What is up, guys? Evil Man here, bringing you another Wi-Fi match. Today I got a match against a guy by the name of Zippinus. I'm going to leave his link in the description below. And today's match is the first part of a series I like to call Like a Broom. Whenever you see the title Like a Broom, be prepared for some absolute destruction and mayhem. So to start off the match, he's going to go ahead and lead off with his Scizor. And I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Donphan. Now, seeing Scizor, the absolute only thing I have to be afraid of is if he's going to sit there and set up Swords Dances. But even at that, I know that I can sit here and Earthquake him long enough to where I can just Revenge Kill with one of my other pokes, so it's not even a worry. I'm going to go ahead, set up Stealth Rock's first turn while he goes for the Bug Bite, probably just trying to get some residual damage in. That or he just does not pack the Swords Dance, which is fine. So here he's going to go ahead and switch out his Scizor, and he's going to go into Jellicent while I stay in and just Earthquake to get in some residual damage on whatever he wants to do. Earthquake is actually going to do a lot more than I think it would because Jellicent just takes it like a bitch. It's going to take it down to about 65%, leaving me in a really good position. Now here I'm going to switch out, hoping Jellicent wanted to go for a cover, but knowing that it's probably going to go for Scald to just try to get Donphan out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead and go into PK Spark, the Jolteon, who don't play no games. He's going to go ahead, like I thought, and go for Scald. That's only going to do like about a quarter. Pfft, that ain't shit. He's going to go ahead and get some recovery back with his leftovers, and he's going to go ahead and switch out into Salamence. Now this is really unfortunate for him, because with Stealth Rocks and the power behind my Jolteon, Volt Switch is going to take it down to like absolute 0 health, which kind of makes me feel good inside. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and switch into my Staraptor, the big Falcon. And I'm just going to abuse Volt Turn, and I'm going to go ahead and U-turn out. And this is a revenge killing Staraptor, so he's really not going to see anything else in this game because I'm going to go ahead and not lose a single poke. What you know about winning, Charlie Sheen? I'm going to go ahead and switch out into Houdini, the Focus Sashed Alakazam, who's a really good revenge killer too. I'm going to go ahead and go for Focus Blast, and since Wave Guardian isn't in the room, I'm definitely going to miss it. So here's going to go ahead and go for Thunderbolt to try to get some good damage in on Houdini, and he's going to take me to about a quarter of my health left, and I'm going to go ahead and switch out into my Donphan like I should have in the beginning to be immune to that Thunderbolt, and then just fire back an Earthquake. Now, I thought he might go for Hidden Power Ice, but I know I'm going to be taking it well either way, so I'm not really too afraid to send off this Earthquake. But he's actually going to go for Flash Cannon, which is going to bring me down to about half, which isn't even a big worry because Earthquake is going to take him down to about 0, like a broom. So here, now that he's got Magnezone taken out of, I'm at a 6-4 lead, and I got Tusk looking pretty decent at half health. So right here, he's going to go ahead and bring back in Jellicent. And instead of going for the Scald again, this time he's going to go ahead and go for the Recover. But I am prepared, ladies and gentlemen, because I go back into PK Sparks. Don't play no games. And now that he's got all of his health back from Recover, I'm pretty sure that Volt Switch won't take him out. So I'm just going to go ahead and fire off Thunderbolt after Thunderbolt after Thunderbolt to just kill it. Kill it with Thunder. Best move in the game. So here he goes ahead and sends in his Infernape as Death Fodder. He's too afraid to let Jellicent die, so he's going to let Infernape take that Thunderbolt. And Jolteon's going to show you why he has the title of Don't Play No Games Like a Boss, Like a Broom. What up? So now that his Infernape is dead, he's going to go ahead and send in Scizor. And seeing Scizor, I'm a little bit afraid of taking multiple bullet punches because I'm pretty sure one Thunderbolt won't take him out. I'm going to go ahead instead and go into my 1-star, which is my Jirachi. Jirachi also don't play no games, son, and takes that bullet punch like it was a pussy-ass squirt gun. That shit didn't do nothing. And I'm going to go ahead and get almost all of the damage Bullet Punch did back in Leftovers. And I'm going to go ahead and go for my move that no one sees coming, and that's Fire Punch. Burn this little red bug into oblivion. Kill it with fire. And it's going to bring him down to about, like, I don't know, maybe an 1/8 of his health. While he's going to go ahead and go for Bug Bite, knowing that it's going to be a neutral stab damage. And it does relatively good damage, but I know I can live another one. So why not just fire off another Fire Punch? Why not burn this bug into the ground and then piss on its corpse? This will be fun. So he's going to go ahead, switch out Scizor like a bitch, and go into Starmie. And Starmie's going to take that Fire Punch, still not like a boss or a broom. And he's just going to go to about, I did a 4th, I think. So instead of deciding to switch out here and going into another poke, I'm just going to go ahead and stay in. Well, he's going to go for Ice Beam, predicting me to predict him to go for Surf and go into my Dragonite. I ain't going into Dragonite. Dragonite isn't even needed yet. I'm going to go ahead and go for Body Slam, get the Paralyze, first try, and I'm going to go ahead and set up a Wish. Because you know what? I want some health back on my pokes. And you know what? You're going to have to deal with it. So here he's going to keep stalling with his leftovers, and I'm going to just go ahead, like I said, and go for Wish. While he's going to go ahead and go for Thunderbolt. Again, maybe predicting another switch out, maybe this time into something different, or maybe he just didn't want to go for the water move. I don't know. I don't judge. So, like I said, a little bit of leftovers. Now, I could let 1-star absorb this, so I'm going to go ahead and go for Iron Head, and that way I get all of my HP back, and then I know he won't be able to do anything. Flinch Haxing, what you know about it? And now I got about all of my health back with leftovers, looking pretty happy. I'm going to go ahead and set up another Wish, because I could really use a Wish right now. And now he's actually going to finally switch out and go into his Jellicent. Now, Jellicent still can't do anything to my Jirachi. Jirachi is just absolute boss status. And instead of setting up a Wish, I went for Body Slam. Don't judge, people of YouTube. I made a mistake in my narration, so sue me. You can hit the dislike button if you really want. It's okay. I would understand. I get it. It's cool. But anyways, he's going to go ahead and go for the Scald while I set up the Wish. Now, see, I repaired my narration. And I'm going to go ahead and switch out this turn. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in the Jolteon. Because Jolteon with the Wish is going to be able to end this. He's going to show them what being a Broom is all about. Jolteon, like a broom. So here's going to go ahead and go into Scizor. And now that he's taken 2 switch-ins, he's got nothing. Scizor's got nothing left in the tank. He's just going to be able to fire off a Bullet Punch. And with full health, I know Jolteon's going to be able to take it. And this is where the like a broom moments start to fly off the shelves. Bullet Punch does about a quarter again to PK Sparks. Don't play no games. Gonna go ahead and Thunderbolt it. Take it out. No challenge whatsoever. Like a broom. Next, he's gonna go ahead and send out Jellicent. Okay, what you know about electricity? Jellicent's obviously slower. Let's hit it with a Thunderbolt. Like a broom. Sweep it under the table. Never see that puffy Pringle fish again. And what does he have left, ladies and gentlemen? All he has left is Starmie. Starmie's going to take that Stealth Rock damage. And it's going to be destroyed with the power of Thunderbolt. Best move in the game. Like a broom. Want to go ahead and give a shout out to Wave Guardian for giving me the staples to this team. Then letting me modify it and use it. And that is going to be the end of Like a Broom #1. So if you guys liked Like a Broom, please leave a comment, subscribe, like the video. If you want more of them, leave some comments about it, and I will see you guys next time.